What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Um, Getting into this episode of GH, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Um, I liked it. That whole the escape room and stuff like that. I love doing stuff like that. That's so freaking cool. Like when you're in a room and you have to find clues to get out. Yo, that's the funnest thing to do. And I think it's dope that the writers actually wrote that into today's episode. I think it was fun. Everybody on teams and stuff like that. You know, the men versus women kind of thing. They got to figure out how to get out the room. And the big surprise to me was they were stuck in there with a bunch of wax dummies of criminals. Diego Alcazar, Ryan Chamberlain, Helena Cassadine, Cesar Faison, Jerry Jacks. I was like, wow, yo, this was pretty dope today. I really enjoyed it. Everybody trying to gather up the clues to get out. New TJ. We got a brand new TJ. What do you? First of all, that's what I want to ask all of you so far. What is your impression of the actor that's playing TJ? Like, what is your first impression of him? I think he's pretty cool. The new guy. I think Taquan Richmond. I feel bad that he got bumped off the show, but I really didn't want them to recast the TJ role because if you're not going to do anything with the new actor playing TJ or you're not going to give him a contract or something, then there's no need to recast that role. You know what I mean? There's really no need to if you're not going to show him prominently on the show. Because I do feel like him and Molly should have a storyline, showing their career journey and stuff like that, them in college, you know what I mean? That's what they should have done. But yeah, this was pretty dope though. Like Peter, he was sitting there damn near hyperventilating again. The guard was freaking asleep at the desk, so everybody was trying to get out. I was like, wow. I see that watching that makes me want to do like an escape room type thing. You know what I mean? I love escape rooms. I think yo, it's so freaking dope. Like you have to just move around, find all the clues to get out, unlock new clues. They even had a Franco dummy in there, a wax dummy of Franco. Nina and all them, they had to figure out the codes. Some were piano codes. Some were, you remember how when the original Franco was on the show, he kept tagging stuff all over town. I think his calling card was COX77, I believe. So that was one of the codes they had to use. Nina remembered that code. Um, I just think it was so dope. It seemed like everybody really did enjoy it in a way. Like when they first got trapped in the room, everybody was nervous. They weren't having fun with it. But I think they started to have fun with it after a while. They really did. I think it's pretty dope. Um, so anyway, Ryan is not giving Laura no answers. He took off his wedding ring. Well, he took off Kevin's wedding ring. He basically told her he wanted to put out a statement regarding their separation. Ryan was so fucked up. Ryan did not have no chill button. Like he really didn't care. Ryan was like, "Well, we're getting divorced. I don't care." So that's his attitude. Like he was so nonchalant about it. Laura was pissed, of course, because she wants answers. Like, why is he wanting a divorce? They need to figure that shit out. She definitely told Carly though that she wanted Carly to be a part of her administration on mental health and stuff like that, mental health advocacy. But Carly turned it down. I don't understand what. See, this is my issue with Carly. She was all set on this crusade to help people at Ferncliff, get real treatment or get them out of there if they didn't really need to be there. So you have a real opportunity to do something great for people and you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like Laura told her, you should become an advocate for mental health, for mental health. She doesn't want to do it. I said, this is your chance, Carly, to give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your big chance. Like, why would you not jump at the opportunity? You were so on your high horse. Oh, I got to help the patient in the next room. Why not continue doing that for other patients? You know what I'm saying? Who really don't belong in those types of facilities. This is her chance to do that. She kept saying she don't know how she was going to do it and stuff like that, but she was going to figure out a way. So why not take Laura up on the offer to become an advocate for mental health? I just feel like she should have jumped at that chance. It's not like you're all that busy. You know what I'm saying? You got free time, clearly. Because we all know Olivia basically runs that hotel. So I don't understand why she just didn't take the offer. I think they're really going to start putting two and two together about Ryan, though, because Lulu seemed like she was thinking about something when she looked at the Ryan wax figure at the escape room. She started thinking about him and Kevin and stuff, how their faces are similar. And I think they're all going to start putting two and two together about his odd behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it's possible that they're going to start putting that together. Because even Carly had told Laura about how strange Kevin has been acting lately and stuff like that, about how he snapped on her. They're going to start figuring it out soon. You know what I mean? It shouldn't take too much longer because they're all putting pieces together. Each one of them holds some type of piece to this puzzle, and all they got to do is all come together and think and put all their pieces together. That's all they have to do, and you'll solve that puzzle. I knew Ava's little stupid ass plan wasn't gonna work. I knew it. I was like, her plan is so dumb. Kiki and Griffin and all them figured it out so fast. Especially Kiki. She figured this shit out so quick that Griffin and Sasha were being set up. Because Sasha didn't remember nothing about it, obviously, because she was drugged. Griffin had a knot on the back of his head, so he knew somebody had to bust him upside the head. And once, Kiki learned about that, she knew they were being set up, and she knew by who. And that's when she confronted Ava about it. I say, Ava's so dumb. Like, your whole plan fell apart that fast. It didn't take months for them to figure it out. It didn't take weeks. It took literally 5 minutes, and they figured it out. Like, that was so stupid. Like, you should have just left it alone, like I said. But no. You always have to get your little revenge that don't really amount to nothing. All her revenge does is add more trouble on her. You know what I'm saying? Because now, what are you going to do if Griffin and Sasha go to the police? And like Kiki said, she's going to back up their story. Plus, I'm pretty sure Carly is probably going to, get into it and probably provide the security footage, because I'm pretty sure she's on the security footage outside of Sasha's room. So that's exhibit A right there. That's more evidence against you. Her plan wasn't well thought out. Let's just put it like that. Her plan was definitely not well thought out. It was the dumbest plan I've ever seen. Like, it was just stupid. So Stella was having a little meeting with Marcus or whatever. He was telling her about his sick wife and, asking about her life and stuff. And he found out, about Tommy dying and Curtis getting married tomorrow. He basically brought up a lot of good points. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was letting her know basically, like, you got to let that anger go. I think since Mike or anybody couldn't get through to Stella, maybe Marcus is the guy who finally can get through to her. Laura knows somebody needs to, because she's taking this revenge shit a little too far. This attitude and her hostilities, she's taking it way too far. Like, you are basically a second mother to Curtis, and you're really gonna miss his wedding over some petty shit that happened a long time ago. Like, you really gonna miss his wedding for this? That happened damn near 20 years ago. Like, you're really gonna do this? I just think it's messed up. She should definitely be there for Curtis. Nobody's saying that she has to be totally nice to, Jordan or anything. Like, y'all don't have to be kumbaya and all that mess, but be cordial to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it for Curtis. You know what I mean? If you can't do it for TJ or do it for yourself, or you can't do it for Jordan, of course, do it for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let that hurt go. Let that anger go. It's not doing you no good and ain't doing none of y'all no good, to be honest. It's just, festering. That's all it's been doing. It's time to let that hurt and that anger go. Period. So apparently Carly got a phone call from Spinelli or whatever. Spinelli probably hacked into the records at Fern, because she found out who the patient was, I guess, that was in the next room to her, and she found out his last name was Wilson. One of Ryan's old aliases and stuff like that. So she's getting closer to the truth. She's getting closer to it. Like I said, all of them, all they need to do is put the pieces together and boom, you got them. So anyway, that was the whole episode. Hit the comment section and let me know what you thought. I will see all of you later. Have a great day. See all of you later. Peace.